You think you know food, yeah? You've tasted the world, have you? Well, get ready to have your minds blown by the hearty, soul-warming flavors of Russia. We're diving headfirst into a cuisine that's as rich and diverse as its history, starting with the one and only, the legendary borscht. This ain't your grandma's tomato soup, folks. We're talking deep, earthy flavors, vibrant colors that'd make a rainbow jealous, and a taste that'll have you licking the bowl clean. And believe me, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Get ready to embark on a culinary journey that'll take you from the bustling streets of Moscow to the cozy kitchens of St. Petersburg. We've got dumplings, pancakes, stews, and pastries that'll leave you craving more. So buckle up, you donkey, and let's get cooking. Right, you lot, listen up. Borscht, the king of Russian soups. This ain't some sad, watery broth. We're talking a riot of color and flavor. Deep red beets give it that signature hue, but don't let that fool you. There's a symphony of vegetables in there, cabbage, carrots, onions, all singing in harmony. A dollop of sour cream adds a touch of richness, and a sprinkle of fresh dill. Well, that's the chef's kiss. One spoonful of this, and you'll understand why it's been warming bellies for centuries. Trust me, this is a soup that deserves a Michelin star. Next up, we've got pelmeni. Think of them as Russian ravioli, but with a whole lot more attitude. These little pockets of joy are filled with juicy minced meat. Beef, pork, lamb, you name it. The dough is thin, delicate, cooked to perfection. But here's the kicker. They're boiled, then pan-fried. That's right, you heard me. It gives them this incredible crispy texture that'll have you begging for more. Serve them up with a dollop of sour cream or a drizzle of melted butter, and you've got yourself a taste of heaven. Blini. Not just for breakfast, you donkey. Now let's talk about blini. These ain't your average pancakes, folks. They're thinner, more delicate, like a crepe, but with a bit more substance. Traditionally made with buckwheat flour, which gives them a slightly nutty flavor. But here's the beauty of blini. They're like a blank canvas. You can top them with sweet or savory, whatever your heart desires. Smoked salmon and cream cheese? Classic. Caviar? If you're feeling fancy. Or go all out Russian with some sour cream and jam. Don't be afraid to experiment. You won't be disappointed. Chapter 4. Beef stroganoff. This is how you do comfort food. Moving on to a true Russian classic. Beef stroganoff. This dish is all about comfort, indulgence, and rich, savory flavors. Tender strips of beef, seared to perfection, then coated in a creamy sauce. Mushrooms add an earthy depth, onions bring a touch of sweetness, and a splash of brandy. Well, that's just showing off. Serve it up with a generous helping of mashed potatoes or some fluffy egg noodles. This is the kind of meal that'll warm you up from the inside out. Chapter 5. Piroshki. Don't dare call them pies. Last but not least, we've got piroshki. These little bundles of joy are like Russian hand pies, but don't you dare call them that. They're made with a soft yeast dough that's filled with a variety of savory or sweet fillings. Meat, cabbage, potatoes, mushrooms, the possibilities are endless. And for those of you with a sweet tooth, there's always the classic cherry filling. Piroshki are perfect for a quick snack, a light lunch, or even a party appetizer. Trust me, once you pop, you can't stop. Now go forth and conquer the Russian kitchen. So there you have it, you lot. 5 Russian dishes that'll make you want to book a one-way ticket to Moscow. From the hearty warmth of borscht to the savory indulgence of beef stroganoff, there's something here for everyone. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty and give these recipes a try. And when you do, make sure to share your culinary creations with me. Now, if you enjoyed this culinary adventure, make sure to subscribe to the channel for more food-related content. We've got a whole world of flavors to explore together. Until next time, get cooking!